Now joined by Tyler Thornburg of the Wisconsin Timber Rattlers, and welcome to Wisconsin. Just as Jimmy, who's also a Florida kid, but first impressions here coming to the cold weather.
Oh man, it's a lot colder than I'm used to. I grew up in the South. Spent all my time playing baseball in the South, so this will be something new.
Have you seen snow before?
I've seen snow, but a couple inches at most. I've never seen a pile this high.
Have you heard the stories of opening day last year? I know it's supposed to be 50 and sunshine, which it will equal a full ballpark here, but last year was a big snowstorm.
Yeah, I heard about that, and we can only hope that it won't get snowed out again. So.
Well, Tyler, take us through this offseason for you. Last year coming out of college, but this year you go right into spring training, kind of a little different mindset. You get right into the baseball, maybe not a little bit earlier, but just kind of a different avenue of baseball. Just take us through the differences of coming out of college and now heading right into a pro camp.
Oh, yeah. I mean, the first year's always tough. You got those 4 months off in the offseason, don't really know how to, prepare, and, you got to be working out every day, stuff like that. And then you go right into spring training, don't know what to expect, first time there, and don't know whether to go hard out of the chute or, kind of take it easy. And so, it's a lot different in getting prepared.
I talked to Cameron Garfield earlier, one of the catchers here. Just take us through the pitcher side of working on that pitcher-catcher relationship and just how important that is for you going into a game, going into a season, and for your development.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's probably one of the biggest things that's overlooked. When a catcher knows you well, and y'all are on the same page, calling the right pitches and everything, it's a heck of a lot easier. But I haven't had the pleasure of throwing to Garfield yet in spring training. I've thrown to Roberts, but I'm sure he'll be catching me a bunch.
What have you been told about this year? I mean, heading into this year, what are some of the things you're trying to work on? What are some of the goals, some of the accomplishments you're looking forward to?
I'd say the first thing would be making through a full season healthy, and I've never played that many games in a row before with that little rest in between, and pretty much just working on controlling all my pitches, throwing everything for strike, just getting batters out.
How do you approach the wins and losses versus development? I mean, that's the one thing at the minor league. It's not balancing those out. We talked to Matt Erickson about that. We've talked to people about that in the past. But as a player, as for you, balancing success, wins and losses versus success in the development, I mean, how do you look at that?
Well, it's hard to look at it like that because most of your development and learning experiences come from your losses. So, I mean, as much as you want to, be going out there getting wins and stuff like that and never want to lose, but sometimes you do learn a few little things and your losses too.
Take us through your repertoire, your style of pitcher, what fans, when they come to the ballpark on the night you're throwing, what they're going to see.
The fastball, curve, change, curve mainly my strikeout pitch. Throw a little bit harder than most guys my size. So hopefully get a couple of strikeouts.
What's the key to that? Now, I always wonder that when the smaller guys are able to, throw the fire on some of the bigger guys. What's the key to that?
I have no idea. It's I guess just a God-given ability, and that I'm very thankful for, and good genetics from my parents, I guess.
More anticipation, more nerves heading into that first outing of the season?
I'd say right now it's anticipation. Maybe getting closer to game time, it'll be a little bit more nerves. Hopefully not too much, but a little bit of nerves is good.
Well, look on the bright side, too, as the season goes on, it gets warmer here. I promise you that, all right?
I can only hope.
Tyler Thornburg of the Timber Rattlers, thank you so much, and best of luck this season, all right?
Appreciate it. Thank you.